Mental health time, week 31. Not too many important things happened. Work was good. That's all anyone needs to know or cares to know about that. Um, I fucked up one of my shoes, so I took them to the shoe repair shop that's by my house because they're in bad shape. One side, the left side, the heel tap's just completely gone, and I knew it was gone, but I didn't realize until I was inspecting my shoes, so I knew exactly what needed to be fixed, what needed to be done, so I just get it all in one go. I started wearing out the actual heel because of how often I was using the shoe, because I used it for work, because it's beautiful and I love it and it's awesome. So there's a significant difference between the left shoe and the right shoe. So that explains the leg pain and back pain that I've been having for the past 2 months, because it only happened like a few months ago that the heel tap got lost. So that's fucked up with it. The front part is coming away from the sole, so that needs to get fixed. And because my feet were hurting me, I put like cheapo like little inserts into my shoe. Well, I go to take them off because obviously it needs to be taken out. Because I've been using it so often, the inside of the sole is so weak. On the right foot, the one that isn't as fucked up, the entire sole comes away from the inside of the shoe when I go to remove it. So I'm like, great, that needs to be fixed. So a lot of work needs to be done, but they're my babies. They're one of my favorite shoes, and you can't find them anywhere at all. So these need to get fixed. Until I can find a pair that looks very similar to them, then I will maybe get them replaced the next time they get really fucked up. But until now, I'm gonna repair my babies because they need them. I'm thinking of starting Zivity soon, starting an account with them, because a lot of people seem to be using it, and I kind of think it's a good idea. But I already have so much shit up. I need to start organizing my own. I need to organize what I do have before I start putting on more sites. But it's something to think about. Something to think about a little bit. And speaking of cleaning and organizing websites and shit that I need to do, I did that for Model Mayhem. I cleaned out and organized my entire inbox. So now it's not a smorgasbord of fuck. It's actually like somewhat organized now. So there's that happiness. So now I won't have to like constantly hunt for like, okay, which of these did I already do? Which of these in my inbox need to go in the completed file? Because I already did that months ago. I don't know. I don't know what it is with me. I'm really good at keeping up with stuff, and then I go through like little lulls where I'm like, I'm not going to log in for like a week. Like, I don't feel like updating. I'm just gonna, just check up on this one thing that someone told me to check up on, or my phone notified me of this photo, so I'm gonna look at it, and I'm not gonna do anything else with that account. I don't know why I do that, but I'm gonna start actually updating and updating on a more frequent basis. And if it means closing out accounts that I should have closed out long ago, I'll get around to that sooner or later. Probably later than the sooner. And what else is of importance? Pretty much two other things. There's a fucking millipede. It's like a demon spawn size millipede, like probably like this big. Demon spawn millipede. I've seen it 3 times. I'm pretty sure it's the same one because it's fucking ginormous. So I'm pretty sure it's the same one. I've seen it 3 times. Every time I'm like, millipede, icky, I don't like you. And I go to like get a shoe and like get a napkin so I can like clean it up. Gone. Just gone. It either goes away into the many cracks in the floorboards because this house was not renovated properly, like the people did a shitty job, or it goes under the sink because there's a giant ass hole, like just pretty much all around the sink. So it's like it hides. It goes and runs away, and I'm like, damn you! I want to kill you. I don't think, because I don't. Aren't some large ass millipedes like, don't they bite and they hurt you? I don't like that. I don't want that. And first off, I love animals. I don't like insects, and I don't like fucking spiders. I realize that a good deal of them have a benefit to the world, but I don't like them in my room. I don't want them in my bathroom taking a shower with me. I don't want them sleeping in my bed with me. I'm not into that. I don't know what the word for insect, I don't know what the word for the insect fetish is, but I'm not into that. I'm not into insectophilia or arachnophilia. If those are actually the right words and the right terms for those different fetishes, I'll actually be very proud of myself because I've never looked that up because I never thought to. This is what my brain does to me. And last important thing was the shoot on Friday, and it was with the photographer that I had to reschedule because my body hates me and it made me miss the call time. So, and I almost got him really, really mad, and I made him happy again. This is the shoot, and he's awesome. And we did this really cool like fire shoot where it's like he had like this rig that had like, he would start up and it would just have like a controlled fire, and you could make it bigger, smaller, and just sort of like make different patterns and different cool things with it. And I was a little worried. I wasn't that worried because I didn't have like a shit ton of hairspray on. Like I had very minimal makeup and like I didn't do much with my hair. So, but I'm still like, he's like, okay, like, don't worry, the bottom is perfectly safe. And I'm just like, I'm just feeling it hit me. And I'm like, this is how I die. This is how I die. Just in lingerie on fire. This is how I die. But it went really awesome. We got some amazing, amazing shots out of it. And we also did, towards the end, like a really cool, like, quick little, like, LED lighting setup. It was really cool. I liked it. I really liked it a lot. And there has to be some sort of sign that this is like, the shoot was supposed to happen and it was supposed to go off so well, because his nickname, because he asked about like why I got my artist name, but his nickname in school was Penguin. One of my best friends since like middle school, his nickname was Penguin. So that has to be some sort of like sign, because that's fucking awesome. So that was the awesome part of the shoot. That was the fun part that made me all happy. The not so fun part is people must realize that I'm going to like a shoot or something. People just like, just somehow in their brain they just know like, oh, this chick's going to do a modeling shoot, I should hit on her. Like, I don't know why that, I don't know how, I can't explain it, but literally like on the way back, like I think on the way there, I was like looking at my phone because I'm like, I'm here, I'm ready to shoot, yay. Like I was doing that, and I'm looking down, so I'm not like fucking ecstatic like, ah, I'm so happy. So like this fucking weird random ass guy that I'm not even looking at all, he's like, smile gorgeous, smile, and I'm like, who the fuck are you? Like I didn't respond, but inside I'm like, who the fuck are you? Go away, I don't like you, I don't know you. So that was annoying. And on the way back, I'm just like waiting for the fucking train, waiting for my transfer. And this guy like literally comes up, and I think he's going to like ask like, oh, how do you get to blah blah blah? Because most of the time at the metro, when someone's like when they come up to you, they're asking you like a stupid question, like, how do I get to the red line? You take one of these lines and you fucking get on the red line at the transfer point. there's a map right behind me. You can use the map. Just use the map. I don't work here. I can't answer all your questions. Leave me alone. I'm trying to get home. So he's like literally like stares at me for like a hot second, like he's trying to think of what to say, like apparently, and then he's like, "Hey, is that all right if I give you a call?" or like something like that. He was like saying something, and then can I call you? And I'm like, no. He's like, oh, okay, okay, have a good day, and just like walks away, and I'm like, the fuck just happened? Like, but honestly, that might have been one of the most polite occurrences of me getting hit on that I've had yet. Because normally it's like, hey baby girl, let me talk to you, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, no, go away. At least he was like, can I call you? No. Okay. Goodbye. Good day. Like that, at least that was, it was interesting. Very interesting day. And that's basically all that happened that was of importance, or that I can remember that it was of importance. It was a little boring. Just one shoot. A little boring. But that was all of my happy little week. Next week's going to be incredibly interesting, so I will see you next time.